Hello and welcome to the show. I am back on GTA 5, continuing my street racing career. No, the Pumobile hasn't suddenly turned into Optimus Prime. Today, I figured we could mess around with the normal cars, or relatively normal cars that I have, or we could do something a bit silly. And naturally, the something a bit silly option won. This is a truck. This is the Phantom. However, it is far from a normal one. This comes from the gun running DLC. It is the custom version of the truck, which is significantly more powerful. It is much faster at a straight line. It's designed to tow the mobile command center and tow it relatively fast. So as you can imagine, needs a lot of speed, and we're going to have a play around with it. Now, I can't do any upgrades, like buy upgrades on this one, because you need to do them in the bunker, which we don't have in single player, so it's all going to be done through traders. As far as money goes, I'll keep whatever I win and lose whatever I lose, because, well, you know, I'm in a bloody truck. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of want a nice, easy thing to start with. Maybe the Habanero, because it doesn't look like a crazy one. Dark red Habanero. He has accepted the challenge. I don't really know what we're going to see. Apparently he doesn't have any money either. Habanero, are you not fancying a bit of a big bet against this? 200? I don't know why. I didn't actually pay attention to how much money he had. It was just more about will I be able to beat the car. I've also just noticed, typically, a meeting like this, you would hope. I say you would hope. You would normally expect to see kind of a fair selection of normal cars, maybe the odd supercar, but so many super and sports cars have turned up today that this is not really a good day for the drag truck. Really? I mean, you're not going to argue with this, are you? Of everything that you could possibly argue with, I'm not sure arguing with a giant bloody truck is a good idea. An Ardent has arrived. That's cool. I wonder if it's my Ardent. Let's park our vehicle here and hope. I don't know at all what to expect, other than this truck is apparently relatively quick. From my brief experience of driving Reese's one in GTA Online, it is surprisingly rapid. We're off the line quicker than the Habanero. Look at the drag truck go! Actually, is it going to pull away? Yeah, I mean, it got a good launch and it's just continued to pull on the Habanero. That's a 12.7. Now, I didn't notice what time the first cars were doing. The brakes are terrible. The Stinger was the only one to back the drag truck. He made $12,000 on that. I mean, it's not like many people would see a Phantom turn up to this and go, yes, we must bet on that. There's also a Dragster Elegy. Oh, I bet that's quick. I bet that is astronomically, stupidly fast down here. Oy, brakes. Panic and brake. Oh, that's the drag strategy. Yeah, that thing I have absolutely no doubt. Ooh, look at the Ardent. The Ardent's coming camouflage. I'm not sure quite what you're camouflaging against with the black and red there, but looks pretty mean actually. Okay, Big Arlie's got stuck. I can rescue them around here. I have, let's face it, got about the best vehicle imaginable for rescuing. Is that? It is Edlam's car here. The creator of the mod. I've knocked him over slightly. Sorry, dudes. Yeah, let's go race the blister. Bugger it. I think that he's got plenty of monies that I can take off him for the next race. Can we climb up here and get a good? Oh, we can actually get a nice viewpoint here, can't we? Oh, we're not going to be able to bet on them, but or we'll not be able to get spectate mode. Let's see what times the Pigali does. Not really worried about the Dragster Elegy. Oh, Dragster, where are you going, man? That's Dragster down. That's the danger, the issue with wheelies. That's the problem. I could have beaten it. I should have challenged it. I could have beaten the Dragster. Oh, bloody hell, the Phelps has turned up as well. What is it with all of these stupid quick vehicles? The Pigali was quicker than my drag truck. I mean, this is... Let's not forget, this is a bog standard truck as well that I'm using here just to test this. Wow, a 34-second run. Well done, Elegy. Yeah, this is a Bogo standard truck, so I don't really know what to... Sorry, Feltzer. I mean, I've got a little bit more strength than the sports cars around here. Don't really know what to quite expect, other than, you know, it's beating road cars at least so far, which is, I think, a pretty impressive feat. Okay, little Ballista, I wonder if he, with the inclusion of sleeper cars, this might not have been a clever idea. I should have paid more attention to what he did in the first run. Maybe he will have a super fast ballista. A couple of people have been betting. A guy who owns an Infernus Classic has betted on the mighty drag truck. Come on, Phantom, you can do this. No, you can't. No, you can't. Bugger it. He's got more speed than me. Got a lot more speed than me. There's another 12.7 from the Phantom. It doesn't really slow down. Okay. I got beaten fair and square in that one. I thought about coming across. We kind of had him on the initial launch, but we didn't any further down. Okay, I mean that's a little bit faster. We're going to do some upgrade time on our truck. I am really curious to see just how fast this can go. I am really curious to see. So let's, oh god, eventually stop it. Of course, I have got traffic turned off because we're racing on, you know, a normal road. Not a good idea to have traffic around. So if we go into vehicles, now I believe most of these upgrades can be done when it comes to owning this vehicle. I haven't played GTA Online, so certainly not the gun running. Well, since the kerfuffle with Open 4, I haven't really touched it and haven't had time since the kerfuffle has ended to get around to, yeah, kind of trying to unlock the gun running stuff because it's all so horrendously expensive. We're going to... Is the Stratum going to beat the... It is! That Stratum is incredibly fast. Okay, so we've got a sleeper Stratum in this lot. We're getting a race transmission. We'll get competition suspension. Oh, actually, just lower the truck. Stock. Competition. Yeah, I don't know if all of these upgrades are sort of stuff you can do when it comes to modifying the truck or quite how it works. So it might be a little bit cheaty in terms of the trainer menu here. I want the turbo. Yes. Turbo on the truck. Wheels. What do we go for in terms of... Oh, wait, hold on. If we go wheel category, I think if we set it to muscle... So I think I'm hoping if we go muscle, we can go for like drag tires essentially, and then maybe that will do the job. I mean, if we can get a wheeling truck, that would be absolutely incredible. If we can go for a full-on wheeling truck, so we'll go for muscle tires on it, and then if we go custom tires. I have no idea how this may work in terms of a bloody Phantom. I don't think anyone ever thought of using the trucks necessarily when it comes to, well, this. Oh God, don't tell me you've got stuck on the fence. There we go. Look, I'm trying to head into here because I'm going to go race. Oh, there are two Ardents here. There are indeed two. Oh, there are two camouflaged Ardents. Shall we give one a race? Which one looks slower? That's the... oh, they both look pretty quick. 105, it reckons that one will top out at. 105 acceleration is fairly similar. You know what? Let's not be a coward. If we can beat the Ardent with our drag truck, there... In fact, my bigger concerns is what happens if this does wheelie. As amazing as it would be, like, as far as spectacle goes, I really want a wheelie. As far as control and competitiveness goes, I really don't want a wheelie because I'll end up like the Elegy and find a tree. In fact, the Elegy is continuing to find bits of scenery that it probably shouldn't be. You moron. Only a 12.1 from the Tampa. So, I mean, this in standard guides is not that much slower than a bloody Tampa. That's crazy. You know what? Let's not be a coward. I'm not going to be a coward. We don't go racing for less than 10 grand unless it was really me being terrified of something and not really knowing what I was doing. And then I'll go racing for like $100. This is showing itself to be a competent vehicle. Have we got the Ardent? I'm just a little bit worried the Ardent might get stuck in the middle over there. I like this meeting. I really like this meeting. I really like where that goes racing because you have like a nice lane for the cars to come back on and a nice little holding area. The problem is the AIs do occasionally derp out a bit in the holding area. This one here apparently doesn't know how to drive his car. That's always good if you can just plow it into the wall, especially considering if it is highly upgraded, it might wheelie. It doesn't look like he has got custom tyres, so maybe we won't be seeing a wheelie from the Ardent. I can actually stink my way a little bit forwards. Oh, you betrayers, all of you. The Infernus Classic likes me. The other Ardent likes me as well. I guess some of them are a little bit annoyed that I'm abandoning the Ardent cause here. No wheelies from the drag truck. Look at it go. Where has he gone? He's got lost. No wheelies from the drag truck, but look at it soar. It's an 11.3. It's almost as quick as the bloody Stratum Sleeper.
Not having a good day.
I don't know what's your problem, Michael. I'm having a very good day with that drag truck. Look, you really want to have that fight? You do not mess with a truck that is this vast. You don't mess around with a truck that is this fast and this heavy. Oh, I like the drag truck. I want the drag trucks to be a thing. I cannot wait for these to be able to be spawned in the creator for racing shenanigans, because it is so horrendously fast and then doesn't stop. You can go on the brakes and there is nothing. So we have beaten an Ardent. What else in here can we beat, do we reckon? I know we can beat the Tampa, because that wasn't particularly quick. Tampa might have some money on him. What have we got over here? Do we reckon we can beat the Lurcher? The Lurcher's modified. I mean, you can tell by the tyres. The Lurcher is not a standard car. But it might wheelie and lose control of it. You know what? I reckon we can take an Infernus Classic. I know this sounds mad, but the Infernus Classics are not massively quick. We've seen it time and time again. In fact, we could probably take the Stinger as well. It was 11-7 from the Stinger. Edlem won that race. It is a 10 grand bet. I'm happy not to play around with too crazy money when I'm experimenting with the stuff. Yeah, the Infernus Classic is ready to have a go. I don't know if this is the one, because there are two in here. I don't know which one has been betting on me. So I hope I don't go and take all of your money away, having been a firm believer in the drag truck. Oh, I'm just thinking of the spectacle. I shouldn't think of the spectacle before we've even done the race, but imagine the spectacle of a drag truck beating the Infernus. I'm also being really sneaky and making the most of the length of my truck to stay within the kind of hitbox of the launch. People are actually really thinking, oh, guys, spectators, it is not a good idea to run in front of a racing truck. It is never a good idea to run in front of a race vehicle, let alone when it is a giant truck. No, there goes the Infernus Classic. Run out of gears. Please run out of gears. Oh, it's going to be so close, and we didn't do it. Oh. Oh, he ran out of gears. He absolutely ran out of gears, and we almost got him. Bloody hell. Oh, that's a... Oh, if we could have beaten the Infernus Classic, that would have been incredible. That was so close. It was a little bit slower, I think, than our previous run. I missed not having the manual gearbox. Apparently, it's a fairly... it can be a temperamental part of the mod, shall we say, and with all the latest updates, it's caused some issues, hence why the manual gearbox isn't working. I'm having to sort of bulk record stuff as well before I go to Goodwood, so hopefully we will get the manual gearbox back at a later date, I have no doubt. But, yeah, the drag truck came so tantalisingly close. That has definitely got to be our closest finish yet. By, well, fractions, absolute fractions. Shall we go and... I mean, we could do with winning some races. I think we'll beat the Roccoso without any issues at all. Shall we go and try a Tampa? He's got a lot of money, actually. Let's go race the Tampa. Now, we'll beat the orange Tampa, I would imagine, unless he had like a wheelie and a crash, which he might have done. In which case, that would explain the slow times. We'll give it a go. Oh, wow, this is a terribly slow race between the Habanero and a Blister. They are miles, they're like 2 seconds down. Oh, wow, it was for $36 as well. Oh, this is going to be an expensive race if we cock this up. And now I'm not going to... I mean, I could use the width of the race truck to be a pain. I'm not going to. Oh, some spectator got splattered by the Tampa. I could use the width of the truck to just fill the road and block, because I think I could probably get a better launch. But I'm more interested in the relative performances here than I am in anything else. Okay, use the slightly cheeky start method. No one... Oh, we've been abandoned, apart from Edlem. Edlem has betted on us, thank you. We have been abandoned by the rest of the kind of holding area. Come on, drag truck. You've got the launch on the Tampa, and oh, do you have the legs? Do you have the top speed? The Tampa is closing, but it's not going to be fast enough. It's another 11.3 from the drag truck.
Who's next?
Oh, that was a big win as well. Big win for Edlem with the $10,000 won in bet. I won almost 30 grand there. Oh, we beat a Tampa. The dragster Elegy is having... I think it was was it the Picardi that it raced? Might have been a bit of a rematch here. We'll see if he wheelies himself into a tree again. There is a spectator in a really awkward place. We might just have to shunt him out of the way, because that's going to cause somebody some issues, I think. Hold on, spectator. Move, please. Move, please. The drag truck has spoken. Sorry, Elegy. Move.
No!
Okay, well, you can just full over. That kind of works. Come on. Boop you out of the way. Just slowly does it. There we go. That's good enough for me. Oh, might have tripped him up. I'm just trying to now get out of here. There we go. You'll move safely. Let's not plough through everybody. Nope. There we go. Fine. We're fine. Infernus has been reset. I think the Infernus got stuck somewhere in here. Whoop. Pigali. I might have scared the Pigali into crashing into a wall. My bad. My bad on that one. What do we fancy having a play with? I think we've got to have a go against that Lurcher. Let's go and have some fun. Not Lurcher, sorry. Oh, it is Lurcher. It's just called Graveyard. I have no doubt that is going to wheelie, and if that is... In fact, whatever side that's on, that might not have a fun day. Because this is a very narrow road. I would not want a wheelie car down on this part, as we're probably going to see here from the Elegy as we get ready and underway. Big launch from the Elegy is going to do exactly the same thing. Almost takes out the Pigali, and I don't know what's gone on there. That was a dance and a half right there. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about that one. I should race the Elegy. I think I'd be safe to win to win against a dragster. I mean, it's a cheaty win, but I'd be safe to win. This gives me confidence against old Graveyard over there. If he has similar launching issues, because I mean, if he comes across the road and hits the truck, I know who is going to win that fight. You are not going to win a... should I go rescue? The race will get DNF'd and finished. Yeah, you are not going to... I mean, normally the giant old hearse would be okay in a collision against somebody, but against the giant drag truck, not quite so much. A little bit of a shame I can't get it to wheelie. It would be horrendously out of control and stupid, but it would be quite entertaining to see a wheeling truck. Now, the dragster Elegy is slightly in my lane. I'm hoping he is going to be clear by the time we come to race. I might just hold a little bit to let him get out of the way. This is a big one in terms of spectacle, really. A hearse with a wheelie bar is going up against my truck. What more could you want from a GTA 5 video, quite frankly? If only we had the Pikes Peak wing, if only we had that proper Pikes Peak wing to go on the back of these trucks, it would be incredible. Again, I mean, I'm going to be sneaky and use as much of the start line as I can. The Ardents are split. Edlam continues to bet on me. The Stratum is going with the Graveyard. Here we go. We are off and underway. It isn't a wheelie. Oh, disappointing. It isn't a wheelie from the hearse, and it hasn't got the launch. It hasn't got the launch to go with the truck. It's only a 12.3. Oh, that's another 25 grand for the drag truck there. Oh, we're all using this as a little bit of a turnaround area. Or he's going over there. Noisy Toy wants to have a play. Oh, wow. I think did I run over someone that was clonking at the front? Oh, no, it's the Iris on the rear wheels as they're clonking over the ground. Where did you go? Oh, someone got lost and got reset and is cycling their way back to the paddock area. I think we shall do one final race. I think we shall do one... Oh, hello, Toy. Sorry, I've just dropped a fence on you. My bad. There we go. See, it's all fine. It's not quite weight reduction, that one. That's sort of ballast going on. We've got another Infernus stuck in a wall. Ignore him. Shall we go? I really want to beat an Infernus Classic. They have no money on them, so this race is for next to nothing. However, I want to do it because I want to win. Basically, I just want to say that I've beaten one of the Infernus Classics. This is probably going to be a rather one-sided affair. The Habanero, I'm not even sure it moves. Does the Habanero go? Is it pedal power? That would explain so much. It's terrible. That thing is one of the slowest cars I think we have seen in any of the meets, and that includes my bloody trucks. The Noisy Toy is pretty quick, a 10.4. I'm not going to go and race that one. Yeah, the Habanero has left. I can't say I blame him particularly. Right. It is for not much money. However, the Infernus Classic is going to have to try and beat a truck. It's a shame that some of the Sports Classic cars here are kind of spawning in with a wonky amount of money, it seems. However... This is not for money. This is all about pride with our drag truck. Can we beat essentially... Oh, come on now. There we go. Can we beat essentially a Lamborghini Diablo in a truck? This is for all of the marbles. well, kind of. All of the bragging rights. We are off the line. It was a little bit of wheel spin. It's not going to do it. That's a faster Infernus, that one. Wasn't a best start from me, but that is a much, much faster Infernus. Yeah, we were a couple of tenths down. However, yeah, a second clear from the Infernus. I couldn't have done it even with a perfect launch. I might have found a couple of tenths, but nope. Not going to quite beat an Infernus Classic. We got very bloody close, though, and I tell you what. As far as spectacle goes, this Phantom has been a brilliant vehicle. I'm glad I decided to come and play around with with this one. Not a bad meeting as well to choose and to compete in. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.